And on its first day of US visit, PM Modi of India will meet top US CEOs including Cristiano Amon from Qualcomm, Shantanu Narayan from Adobe, Mark Widmar from First Solar, Vivek Lal from General Atomics and Steven Schwarzman from Blackstone. Discussions are likely to be centered around reviving economic growth in the backdrop of COVID-19 pandemic shattering global economies. India has also recently undertaken a host of measures to attract investments, including burying the cost of retro tax and opening many sectors for FDI. Two of the CEOs whom PM will meet are Indian Americans Shantanu Narayan from Adobe and Vivek Lal from General Atomics. While Narayan reflects priority in the field of IT and digital, for India, Modi's meeting with Lal is important as General Atomics is a world leader in military drone technologies. And on economics and other issues, our special correspondent Siddhant Sibal spoke to American businesswoman and president of US-India Business Council, Nisha Desai Biswal. Biswal speaks on importance of strengthening economic ties between both nations, India and US, and growing influence of Quad in Indo-Pacific region. Listen in.
We on USA Direct from Washington, D.C. with Siddhant Sibal.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Washington and New York. He will be having a lot of engagements. With me is Nisha Biswal. She is the chief of USIBC. Ma'am, welcome to WION. Pleasure to have you here. My first question is about the visit, the number of engagements he is going to have here in Washington with the business community and with the leadership here. How do you see this visit panning out, the key outcomes?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the program. This is a visit that, of course, has been very much anticipated by both leaders, by the President of the United States and by Prime Minister Modi. And, of course, while they have had many engagements over the past year on the phone and the virtual meeting of the Quad very early in the Biden tenure, this meeting comes at a very important time as the world is battling COVID, and the collaboration between India and the United States on COVID is crucial. While we are looking to galvanize global action on climate change, and certainly the Prime Minister has been a key leader on the global fight for against climate change. And the Quad leaders meeting that is also happening here on the margins of the UNGA, and the importance of the Quad in really framing the opportunities for our four democracies, India, the United States, Australia, and Japan, to create the ecosystem and the opportunities that is going to benefit our nations and all of the nations of the Indo-Pacific region. So I think that this is going to be an important meeting. And of course, from the USIBC and the US Chamber perspective, we hope that there will be a focus on the important role of the private sector, the need to deepen economic ties and trade ties between our two nations. And I think that this will be an opportunity to really start those conversations as well.
Deepen trade ties, the engagement. There have been discussion about a mini trade pact. We know that both countries, the private sector has been engaging. How do you see this kind of engagement, the trade issue? Do you think that trade has the potential to be expanded?
Absolutely. Look, I think the U.S. and India both have struggled to really align their trade policies. But increasingly we see that trade between our nations and deepening the economic partnership between our nations is not only important for India's economic growth and America's continued economic growth, it is important for the strategic partnership and the strategic power that India has become. And so I think now is the time to focus on how we reach alignment between the United States and India. The U.S. and India are the two largest economies who are outside of some of the big trading blocs in the Indo-Pacific region, in the Asia-Pacific region. So I think that this will be an important area of focus.
WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.